Being great behind the decks won't get you booked. These days, you also need to perform and build real presence both on stage and online. Whether you love this shift or hate it, it's the reality. So in this video, I'm unpacking why technical talent isn't enough now and exactly how you can adapt and actually thrive in the new era without selling out or feeling fake.
DJ Paris Hilton. Were more ominous words ever spoken?
But first, let's tackle one of the biggest myths that's still holding DJs back. Let me tell you about a DJ I know. Technically, one of the cleanest I've ever heard. They've got range and taste and confidence and absolutely crushes every set that they play. I watched a flyer drop for a big local show, 4 names, and 3 of them made sense, but the 4th, it was someone who, let's just say, is not known for their mixing skills. And guess what? That person got the slot. The DJ I know didn't even get a reply back. Why? Because the one who got booked is visible. They post, they network, they've got a voice and a social media presence. They show up in reels, in comments, in people's feeds. And meanwhile, my friend has been waiting for their talent to speak for itself. And that's the harsh truth. Talent doesn't book gigs anymore. Visibility does. If you're not showing up online, someone else is. And they're taking your spot. And I know there will be some salty comments after this video. But hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to help you navigate it. So if you want more gigs, more fans, more buzz, you have to get visible. And that means stepping out from behind the decks, showing up online, and letting people see who you are. It might feel awkward at first, but it's the direction we have landed in. And instead of whining about it and remembering the good old days, I want us to get paid, exercise our creativity behind the decks, and thrive. And that brings us to the second shift that trips people up. The role of the DJ has evolved. There was a time when you could stand behind the decks, not say a word, and let the music speak for you. No camera, no mic, just music. But that era, that's not now. Audiences today want more than good music. They want an experience. They want to connect with you, with your energy and your personality and your presence. Now, I'm not saying you need to jump on the mic every 5 minutes or have a gimmick like wearing a giant bush suit. That's not what this is about. This is about recognizing that when you get on stage, you're not just playing tracks. You're creating moments. It's you and the music providing the entertainment. Think about the DJs you love to watch. Yeah, the music slaps, but you remember how they made you feel, how they built tension, how they showed up, style, body language, attitude. That's performance. That's their brand. And it's okay if the word brand feels weird or uncomfortable. I get it. You don't want to feel fake. You don't want to be cheesy or act like someone you're not. But performance isn't pretending. It just means being intentional, owning your presence, treating your set like a story. And that includes your music, but also your outfit, your lighting, your body language, how you carry yourself. It's how you invite people into your world. Here's something you can do at your very next gig or live stream. Just pick one thing to be intentional about. Maybe it's your posture. Maybe your outfit, maybe making eye contact or just smiling. Start small, but just start. And here's where a lot of DJs get stuck. They'll say, fine, I'll bring the energy live, but I'm not doing TikToks and I'm not doing all that influencer BS. And to that I say, let's talk about how to show up online without selling out. I used to think branding was a gimmick. I'd see DJs constantly posting memes and reels and selfies and gig footage, and I would roll my eyes. I'm not trying to be an influencer, I told myself. I just wanted the focus to be on the music. But then I started noticing something. These same DJs, they were getting booked. They were getting brand deals. They were getting featured over and over, and I realized they weren't selling out. They were just being seen. And that is something I think a lot about. As a middle-aged female DJ, how do I show up and not shrink? So I decided to try something small. I posted 1 clip from a live stream. Just a funny moment I was proud of. And then a story. And then a behind-the-scenes clip. And yeah, it felt so cringe at first. I hated the sound of my own voice. I second-guessed everything, but I kept going. And then one day, someone messaged me. Hey, are you available for a gig? I saw your reel. I loved your energy. And that one moment changed how I thought about visibility, because visibility isn't vanity, it's accessibility. You don't need a content calendar or a brand coach. You don't have to be someone that you're not. You just have to show up authentically, consistently, and in your own voice. Post what feels like you. Clips from your sets, behind the scene moments, your setup, your gear, your funny commentary about how OBS just crashed. Because if people can't find you, they can't follow you. And if they can't follow you, they definitely can't book you. Now, being a great DJ still matters, but it's not the whole job. The DJs who thrive today are the ones who evolve. And if you're ready to start showing up, but you're not sure how to start without feeling cringy or awkward, watch this next video where I show you the easiest, lowest pressure way of putting yourself out there.